Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo.
Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from Truist Park. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Scherzer gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
And now in the box, Josh Harrison. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the 1-2. Popped up. Freeman has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, here's Bob Melvin's lineup for the visiting Oakland A's. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Jay Hay, Josh Harrison do his thing. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
In now, Tony Kemp. Popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Next up for the A's, Starling Marte. Here now the 2-2. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Scooped up over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Chris Bassett is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. He's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of his own.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
The first baseman.
And now, Freddie Freeman. Set. Here's the 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So now here is Ronald Acuna looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. The 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This looks like it could be a rough one. Can't throw a strike. It's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte's after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And they get the double play at third. Braves failed to score in their half of the first. Second inning set to go, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Scherzer has worked his way through more than 2,500 innings in his career, and with an ERA just high and deep to right. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is it.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And guys, can we focus on something real quick? There's 3 of them out there. 3 gold gloves on the defensive side of the ball. That's just special right there. Look for some highlight reel plays in this one.
1 and 2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that play. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty catch.
There's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
That is it. The catcher.
And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these 2 teams took to get where they are tonight. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. Home run to World Series. No one can ever take that away from him.
So now to the plate, Carlos Correa. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And another foul ball. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it. 1 away.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Line drive to center field. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next.
Hey, guys, this is why when playing in the National League, I saw pitchers constantly just really focus on the offensive side of the ball, whether it be sack bunts or having to get a knock. Here's a moment that can never be taken away. A huge hit in a World Series game. That's a pretty awesome moment for him.
This one's down to third. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired.
I win,
But the Braves are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Atlanta. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 2-1. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first down.
Batting it.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Yanked hard down the left field line. No one can make a play on this one, and the A's first hit is going to be for extra bases.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
In the dirt, the throw will go to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Line, but speared on a hop. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the end. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Base hit into right center.
The first baseman, number 5.
Next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Albies is on the move. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. On the move again from first. Still 2-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
As a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here with that ball down the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another one sent foul. The next 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Now back, left field.
That's to bat for Atlanta. Tyler O'Neill, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he fouls this one off.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Now back.
Digging in will be Jose Ramirez. And their runners at the corners now. Half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Hard hit ball to second, right to it. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh Harrison. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Scherzer into the windup. 1-2 on its way.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Full count, 3-2. Count remains full. Freeman trying to get there. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now it'll be Tony Kemp popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your back plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
2 away now in the Oakland fourth. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. A's are just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that one is gone! It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Popped up, back behind second. Kemp over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now back. The pitcher.
Ready now is Max Scherzer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. He's running, lifted down the line and left. This will wind up being a foul ball. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Singled last time up. 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Down the first baseline. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first in.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
What?
Pulled toward right center field. Marte finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Braves able to tack on another courtesy of the solo shot. We played 4. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a full count for Canada now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Sean Murphy is on deck. And it's fouled away. Good battle. Count remains full. Softly hit here to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Acuna's there for it. And that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They're still down. Acuna digs in now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kenna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And stepping in, Jose Ramirez grounded out in his last at bat. Now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Count still full. 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. The way their pitcher's going, B-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm on the base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one.
Now back.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the fifth. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. The 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Marte gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. So Elvis Andrus, the next to bat, hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fouled off.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter.
Up next, Stephen Piscotty. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Jed Lowry gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, they've been just getting shut down right here. Then at Wilson, they even had a runner on. So I think it's time.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in this stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
At the plate now, Josh Harrison. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first 2 outs so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4. Ellis Guerra enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 65.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn, he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Freddie Freeman. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
So
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. Singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Ripped down the line. The 2-2 one more time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Looking up is the left fielder, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, and the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1 for the Braves in the inning, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. 7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can pop one and get them back in this. 1-2. Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So now it's Mark Hanna. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They can't chip in. Lou Trevino gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Holding just enough for that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down. And that appeared to be the case there.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left is second of the game as they pile on. It's now 6-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now because 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Jonathan Scope will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Jonathan Scope.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kenna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 7 complete here tonight, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Giovanni Gallegos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. comes the 1-2. Is a slider taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Elvis Andrus. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the A's. Bob Melvin's going to make his way out for a conference at home plate, and it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. Yusmeiro Petit will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chad Pinder is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in for the Braves, Ronald Acuña. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, we're going back to that last at-bat when he hit the home run. That was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Blake Trinan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set for the start of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Chad Pinder, hit down the line at first. And take it to the bag himself for the out. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Josh Harrison. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can post a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Atlanta Braves win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Max Scherzer earns the victory on the mound. Chris Bassett couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.